from West Hollywood. It's the talk show everybody's talking about. Born to Kibitz! With your host, he's the man who would be king, the man with one red shoe, the man who shot Liberty Valance. Please welcome Corky Bernstein.
Well, hello, and welcome to Born to Kibitz. I'm your host, Corky Bernstein, and thank you so much for joining us and being part of our cable TV family. We love you so much, and we're so happy to be here with you in West Hollywood, our new location, our new facility. It brings me so much joy, and thank you so much for all your emails and your tweets, ladies and gentlemen, your letters of support. They do my heart good. Here's a tweet from an Edna Tannenbaum from Tenafly, New Jersey, who writes, "Dear Corky, I know it's not politically correct to ask a person their age, especially in Hollywood, but how old are you, and how do you keep your hands looking so young? Love and Knishes, Edna Tannenbaum. P.S. You look a lot like Walter Matthau's love child." Well, thank you, Edna. I get that a lot. And yeah, I use Dove moisturizer and Palmolive liquid detergent to keep my hands looking so young. And believe it or not, I just turned 70 years old this past January 2014. And 70, or as my sister says, 70 is the new 69. And I'd like to see a little of that this year as well. But you know what? More importantly, turning 70 is a wake-up call for me. And I feel like there's a little Chinese guy in my head going, bong, time to get it on, time to get going, clock is ticking. And a perfect segue to my first guest, ladies and gentlemen. She is to health and fitness what Deepak Chopra is to your inner child. And what more can I say? I've wanted her on my show for a long, long time, and she's here with us now, the one and only Hummus Flowers, ladies and gentlemen. Hummus. Hey,
Sorry.
We're on.
Okay. Hi.
Hummus.
I was in.
How are you?
I'm good.
You know what? I feel so good to have you here.
Thank you.
And you know what? Tell us about, is Hummus Flower your birth name? How does that work? Because
No.
somebody told me your real name was Lily Frumpkin. What's that all about?
My real name is Molly Basler.
Molly Basler.
And then what happens is your teacher, your yoga teacher, your guru,
Right.
gives you a name. Now,
Oh.
and sometimes they give you these highfalutin Sanskrit names, or they called me Hummus because I love hummus.
Well, it sounds like they called me Hummus. It sounds like they call me Mr. Tibbs.
They call me Hummus.
They call me Hummus.
And I ate a lot of hummus in our yoga
Oh.
camp
Oh,
where I studied, and so it became Hummus Flower, and my teacher also liked, always thought of me as a flower petal blooming, which we use in some of the postures. So they call me Flower, which was one of my nicknames in high school was Blossom.
Aha, okay. So it wasn't.
So it was but no, it was given to me as with
Well,
my
that's
teacher.
terrific. I'm a fan of yours. I've studied your website, and someone, your book is what knocked me out when we first met at the West Hollywood Book Fair. And your cookbook / fitness exercise book. I loved how
Right.
you combined two in one, called a Yogini Linguini.
Right.
I love that.
It's vegan cookbook.
Right.
And then my weight loss program,
Right.
Yogini Bikini. Get your Yogini on to get your bikini on.
Oh, that's cute.
And it's
You didn't
all.
bring a bikini with you, did
No.
you? Oh, okay.
I do yoga in a bikini.
Do you?
Sometime.
Yeah. So it's linguini. Yeah, well, tell our viewing audience what yogini is, because maybe basic people.
Right. A lot of
Go
people
ahead.
don't know. Yogini is a female yogi.
Right.
So it's a woman practitioner of yoga.
What do they
And
call the guy?
Yogi.
Yogi?
Yogi, like Yogi
You
Bear.
like Yogi Berra? Yogi.
He's my favorite yogi.
Yeah. Wow. Something like, I forgot, but he was famous for imponderables, like when the road ends here, turn left, something like that. But now your book.
When the road ends, fall off.
Yeah. Now the amazing thing that knocked me out is the fact that, hello, A lot of people don't know this, but you're 85 years old.
Well, actually,
Now, come on. Is that the truth?
Yes, I'm 87. But
Oh, you're 87 years old?
I lie. I would give myself 2 years, but
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
How did you do?
Well, yoga.
Well, that's the question everybody asks.
Right. Yoga reverses the aging process.
It does.
And both of my gurus are in their 90s, and people in India who practice the yoga.
Wow.
And meditation, because it shifts your whole brain. Right? Shifts brain chemistry. Our mind controls the body. That's what
Right.
yoga ultimately is about.
So we're not hardwired?
No.
It's called, I think they call it neuroplasticity.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard that before?
Yes. It's the plasticity of the neuro.
There you go. Good one. Where's my pen? I want to quote you on that. Hummus. Hummus sounds like I'm bringing up something strange. You all right?
Hummus. Hummus. So
Hum something for us, will ya? Molly? Anyway, I'm just giddy because I'm happy to have you on the show.
Thank you.
And heart throb. You probably, well, forget that. But what I wanted to say was reversing the aging process. And in your blog and in your book, you say that aging is a process and not a way of life. Do you want to take off on that for
right. I'm glad that's one of my favorite blogs.
Uh-huh.
Because what happens is, yes, we have a natural aging process.
Right.
Okay? Mm-hmm. Just like nature. Things decay, things fall off, things bloom. We have...
What kind of things fall off, Mullet? Hummus? This we don't want.
I knew you were going to catch on that. Fall off meaning leaves fall from trees.
Like deciduous trees.
Right.
Leaves.
Right,
it's
in
part
nature.
Of the process.
But even humans, things fall off eventually.
Sure.
But when we reverse the aging process through yoga,
right,
it's because we shift our consciousness and we keep our body flexible and healthy. And it's the breathing. Yoga, 3 things must be present in the yoga practice.
Right.
The breathing, which is the spirit, and the mind and body connection.
Right.
So when you have those all flowing and you practice it all the time, you're going to shift your neuro. What's it called? The neuro and molecular cellular system.
Neuroplasticity.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Right. So you shift that.
We're not hardwired.
Right.
Right.
You can create whatever you want. I mean, Wayne Dyer talks about it. Marianne Williamson, Deepak Chopra.
You know, I was going to ask you about that too because. You sort of like, didn't you once manifest Wayne Dyer?
Yeah.
And didn't you run into me after you manifested him?
Yes.
He appeared?
He wrote a book called The Power of Intention.
Right.
And that really brought me on my journey. And I actually had sort of this mad crush on him.
Yeah, you had a crush on him.
Right. And
so what happened?
I started, he teaches japa meditation. And you say it like this, and you say it's this whole prayer, and then you put your intention, what you want, into your mind.
You focused on it,
right?
Yeah.
And so I started.
He materialized.
He materialized. I was
so he materialized
in Maui.
In Maui.
Did
you choke?
In a yoga.
When you choked when you saw him?
Oh my! I was dumbfounded.
So did you introduce himself? Did he take you out for a drink?
I went up to him.
Right.
I said, "Hi, I'm blah blah blah." This was before I was named Hummus Flower, so I said, "Hi, Molly," and he sort of said, "Oh yeah." I mean, he wasn't.
Was it a turn off after you met him?
No, I kept intentioning him, and he kept appearing.
So
I ended up having lunch with him. I ended up doing yoga with him.
Well, that's pretty cool. Don't let me cut you short because I think we get the point on that one. And the point is, because I want to, you're such a fascinating interview, and I don't want to run out of too much time, but what was the point when you, because I heard you led a pretty not decadent, but paganistic, hedonistic lifestyle. And I found out that somewhere, is this true or false, that you were on hallucinogenic mushrooms, lost in Los Angeles, and you ended up face to face with that flying pigs mural that surrounds the Farmer John's slaughterhouse, and you just went gong. That changed your lifestyle. Some kind of wake-up call like that, and then bang. you're on the course of vegan diet. And is that true or false, or how did it work?
Well, yes, I had an awakening. I wasn't on hallucinogenics. I've never done those, but I did. I was in the Hollywood scene.
Oh, okay.
And I was acting and modeling and running in the fast lane, and I smoked and I drank and I did drugs and I lived very decadently.
Right. What was the wake-up call?
The wake-up call was I just started to feel really horrible about myself.
Okay.
You know, and even though the outside was looking great, I didn't feel good. That's the whole thing about my program, my Inside Out. You know, the Yogini thing. I have my Yoginis meditating on a positive intention, and they can't watch TV for 40 days.
Now tell us, just key up Yogini Project, because you can key up www.mollybasler.com. I can plug that in later, but because we're running out of time, and I just want to quickly say, do you remember, we want to share joy.
Right.
You talk about tapping into your inner joy and sharing it with others. Tell us quickly the time you went to your car and you thought you had a parking ticket on your car, and it turned out to be something else. What did it turn out to be?
Oh,
Molly?
yeah, that was so good. That was Thanksgiving Day. And I was in a state of gratitude, and I do believe joy is that feeds your soul, that feeds your cells.
Well, what did you see on that car
it said, "You are amazing."
Right.
It just said, "You are amazing." And I thought it was a parking ticket.
Was it a stranger?
Yes, I never found out who it was, but
I heard that it was Jack Nicholson.
Really?
Yeah, really. Oh, you're
not
good.
Wayne Dyer.
Oh, you're not Dr. Wayne Dyer. He didn't mean you were. You're just an a stranger that made you feel good.
Yes, and that's.
What do you do? Pay that forward so somebody else can experience it?
Put money in someone's parking meter so they don't get a ticket.
That's
pick
pretty
up
darn
some
good.
trash. And you know what? Also the energy of a smile, right? Just smiling at someone, a stranger, instead letting someone in traffic. The more joy we have, the more we give away.
That's so sweet. I can feel a cry building up as we
can?
speak. Yeah. Well, now, was it true that a famous celebrity came to you and said that he had flat feet and he's short and wanted arches?
Well, arches, and to grow taller, because in yoga you can actually you can gain a few inches through lengthening the spine, which at the end of the show, when I bring everybody through, you'll see. And we're going to do the forward flow, which is the age reversing posture.
So we're going to do that at the end of the show.
And I'll show you some feet.
Right.
How to
I love
help
feet.
your arches.
Good.
And,
Because I've got a foot fetish myself.
Do you?
I do. Now, Molly, we're running out of time.
Okay.
And just quickly, another exercise you have is, oh my God, it's Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
And I was a big fan of the late, great Harold Ramis.
That was a great film.
I love that film. How does that work? Just
Groundhog
quickly.
Day?
No. Yeah, in your practice. Somebody's depressed.
Well, you have to change. The thing is, I found it, you have to change.
Right.
Otherwise, nothing changes. I mean, that's the whole thing about yoga, about working out, about anything, changing your health, changing your perspective. And meditation, I believe, is the key. Shifting your consciousness, finding that beautiful joy with whatever you have. Whether you're rich, poor, great looking, have great clothes, you find it
cuts through all the demographics.
Right. And then you can go out and, like I said, you bring that joy to others, and it shifts your world.
And
like
you
in
share it.
Groundhog Day, nothing changed.
Well, that
until
explains your gorgeous exterior, interior, and the fact that you're 85. You're an incredible young lady.
Well, 87, but
87.
is it?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we're going to come back with you.
Yes.
I've tried your spinach salad, by the way.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And I got to tell you something. Does the word, this is a little tricky, but does the word tumescence mean anything to you?
No.
Do you know what that means?
No.
It's a hardening of the sexual, anyway, it turned me on.
Did?
It did. It turned me on. And I understand a lot of women have gone into labor as a result of
eating
that
the spinach salad?
I don't know.
With the chickenless strips?
I don't know, Molly. We'll talk about that later. Molly Basler, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back
Thank you.
with Molly at the end of the show. And stay tuned.
Namaste.
Namaste, Molly. What does that mean?
Means my soul bows to yours.
Oh, that's so sweet. And welcome back to Porn to Kibitz, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, let me introduce our guest, Hummus Flowers, fitness guru, the
Namaste.
stars, and the star is you,
Yes.
and the star is us. Am I right, Lucille? Lucille's right. The inevitable Vaughn Driscoll.
Woo!
Say hello, Vaughn.
How are you?
Lucille,
Hello.
Molly,
Hi, namaste.
get us fit, honey.
Okay.
Get us fit.
All right, we're going to do a little yoga. Now, has anyone done yoga before in this class? No.
I had the chocolate. I've had the chocolate, the vanilla. I had
That's yogurt.
What?
That's
She
yogurt.
means that she
Yeah, I did yogurt.
Yoga. Yoga. The
Yoga.
practice of the body, mind, and spirit.
Oh, yoga.
My mistake.
No, that's okay. That's
Sorry.
okay. So we're just gonna. So firstly,
I did, but I don't like the pain. Is this going to be painful?
no, we're just gonna do some basic breathing exercises. The movement.
Are
We're
you
gonna
gonna do the open mouth breathing? I know how to do it.
No, pranayama is closed mouth.
Close me. I haven't tried yet.
Closed mouth, breathing through the nose, containing the energy. Prana means life force. Yama means contained, extended. How long is your life?
I don't know. Not
How
very
long-
long.
How long?
2 years.
I don't
Piranha.
know.
I got 2
piranha's
years.
Also a biting fish, no?
A prana. Yeah,
Oh, that's a
prana.
piranha.
That is,
The
for-
fish doesn't give you a
Ouch.
bite.
That
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
scary.
That was the waterbed that your ex-wife bought you. Remember that?
Should live so.
All right,
Yes.
so yoga is connection to your body, your mind, and your spirit. The spirit is the breathing.
Breathing.
Deep through your nose, hold the breath, then exhale through the nose. No, you gotta keep it. Try it. Can you try to do it? It contains your energy, so you're not releasing everything out in a big floodgate.
Yeah, okay.
And then don't bend the knees.
That
yet.
is a balance. See, I'm doing that to balance. I have.
So,
I'm an asthmatic.
oh, you are.
So
Yeah.
that is not a joke. I have. That is.
Wait, Vaughn, you're copying her. You need to
That
keep
is
the
so
breathing
funny.
in.
That is a open mouth.
No, that is
That
actually
is
a
open
kundalini
mouth.
breathing. You
But
go,
he did it with a.
Kundalini
you breathe
breathing.
through one nostril.
I'm gonna throw up.
Okay.
That is a throw
All
up.
right,
Okay.
kids.
Okay.
So feet hip width apart,
Okay.
right?
Either wide.
Shoulders back, squeezing your scapulas, your shoulder blades together, opening up the heart chakra. The heart chakra,
Right.
okay? And we're gonna reach up. So what does that do? That activates our spine, right? It makes you taller, actually. You
Yeah,
reach
mine
up.
makes me taller.
You take a deep breath in through the nose.
About 7'2" now.
Breathe in, please. We need mind, body, and the breath. And we exhale over. Through the nose.
That is gonna
And
fall.
just
That
no.
is a-
Oh,
Joe's a falling.
God, help
That is
her.
okay.
Oh,
That's
she's
okay.
got-
That is
are
okay.
you okay? Oh,
That's okay.
I
She's
forgot.
got,
I have a little tipsy
She's
as a
got-
balance. It's not.
ataxia.
It's fine.
Hold on,
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I did. I'm very used to falling.
Okay,
There is
just
no
be
problem.
careful
I
though.
didn't do the big stretching up thing. It's just if I just stay low.
Okay, just stay, then bend the knees slightly and just do
I
a
would
little
do that. I
lower.
would do that.
Okay, and try to breathe through the nose. So
Okay.
let's go one more time. Reach up
Not
Reaching
too
up.
far up. Don't reach too far.
and see a positive word, love.
I see a
Love.
word.
And exhale
Can you
over.
really see the word? Is that a real thing? Can you see
Yeah,
the
you
word?
can. You can visualize.
Really?
What you visualize
I-
materializes.
I don't see the word.
And exhale, and Vaughn, shift your weight into your toes.
This is great.
No, just okay. Now come up.
I don't
Coming
think
up.
it is not happening.
Good. That's good.
So let's stay down.
Quirky.
Wow, I feel like grasshopper on.
Yeah, it's
What's
great.
that?
This is great, actually.
All right.
Alright.
Okay, wait.
You
You
get a
guys
lot
keep
of
your arms up.
you get a lot
Wait.
of energy in
She
the.
can't get up.
Okay,
I
Lucille.
can't.
Huh?
It's better if I don't go up and down.
Kill me.
But actually, you can get a lot of good energy there. I get a
That's
little bit
true.
high.
All right, we're gonna go down one more time, and then
Okay.
we're
We're
gonna
going
stay
down?
down.
All
Okay.
right.
That would be
Okay.
better if we stay down.
Are you
Can we
with?
do lie down
Yes.
too?
Big breath in.
Don't tell my mom I'm doing this. I'm not
Exhale
allowed
over.
to do exercise.
Are you with us, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen?
Ready? I'm ready. I see that word. If
Okay,
Is
so
there a
you guys
word?
stay there. I'm gonna tell the audience.
Is there a real word?
This is a forward bend, a
Yes,
forward fold. This is the anti-aging asana posture. All right, because it brings blood flow to your brain.
You can't
It's-
walk around like this, though.
And it's
Yeah,
a
that's the
beautiful,
problem.
beautiful posture. You can do this at
Good.
home.
Can we
Opens
get
up your
back
lumbar.
up?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
now
better.
let's go down. Put your hands and bend your knees.
Yeah, it's fine. I can do that.
When do we get to the mantra?
I
We're
can
gonna
sit.
go. We're gonna go right now into the meditation. So,
Is that it? That is just a quick practice today.
yes, we're
Because
not going to
we're not that sporty.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to do your feet?
I
Yeah.
like. Can you
Okay, do
massage
this.
my feet?
Wait,
My
no,
feet are
watch.
hurting.
This is a massage. You come on your toes,
Okay.
right?
That
And
is a-
sit here.
It takes coordination.
I'm
That looks-
breathing better already.
I
It's
feel
really good
I
for your
just
feet.
watching you do that.
The
looks
yogis
great.
swear by it. The
Really?
yoginis, yes.
Can I try it?
It helps your arch.
Don't
if
try
you have
this at home.
Fibromyalgia.
How do you know if you have fibromyalgia?
I don't know. I think it's a made-up disease.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Don't say that because maybe someone has that and they will feel bad.
Well, they should look deeper into themselves and see what really. Doctors just say things. Oh, you have fibromyalgia. Oh, you have chronic fatigue syndrome. Oh, you have this and this and this. They just
But I
make
mean,
up words.
I have
Isn't it important
halitosis.
to
No, that is true.
focus on a
That's true,
mantra
it's from
and
dry mouth.
focus all the time?
No, wait. I'll explain that. Let's open our feet. Vaughn, can you lean back
That-
onto your
I feel
heels?
like
Sure.
if you lean, I'm gonna fall, which I don't want to do again.
Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Corky?
Yeah.
Okay, feel it. And now arms out and just hold and breathe.
That is not happening.
Close your eyes.
No,
Inhale and
that is
exhale.
not gonna happen.
Cecile.
Lucille looks like
Lucille.
an online blow-up doll I
Yeah,
purchased once.
That was gross. I don't want to
Sorry.
hear that. And I could hear it, which is amazing because I have hard hearing. That is balance.
Okay, palms to prayer. Bring it to heart center.
That is balance. Don't tell my mom I'm doing this. 'cause
And now
she's
let's come
doesn't
off the
like
toes.
prayer
And let's
outside
go
the
into
church.
easy pose.
Easy.
Off
Wait,
the
I like
toes and
easy.
Into easy
Wow.
pose.
Is that
Woo!
lying
That's
down?
tough.
That is not
That
that
is
easy.
tough.
That is not
So
that.
now you're in the meditation.
That is not easy.
So,
It is
and
not.
spine
Wow.
straight.
Yeah,
Spine
is,
straight. Try to get your knees down.
That is-
Forearms
Whoops.
on your
Sorry.
knees.
It's
It's
okay.
not that easy. 'Cause you have to balance.
There we
Balancing
go.
is not always easy.
Balance is all about core.
Yeah, you
Abdominal strength.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
have a core.
Palms face
I
up.
have no core.
Palm face up,
Index and thumb touching.
index thumb
Indeed, that is
touching,
too much
Forearms
coordination.
on your knees, please.
forearms on knees.
Knees.
Okay?
Knees. Okay.
So same as when we're standing and doing the yoga. You want breath present, you're breathing. We always breathe, but you become mindful of your breath.
I'm minding it.
Got it.
I thought
Okay?
about it.
You breathe deep,
Breathing deep.
spine straight,
Can
close your eyes.
can I
Let's
ask
pick a
you-
mantra. Who wants to pick a mantra?
I will pick one.
Okay, what is it?
Um,
Something simple, nothing too
I
complicated.
will pick it.
Pick it, need it.
Chocolate or happiness.
Happiness is good.
Or
Health.
or halitosis. That is not. That is not for joking because that's a real problem for me.
Verstavitz.
No.
No, how about an
I
image?
can't
Something,
even-
an image.
Pick a mantra.
Is it an image?
Like a rose, a sun, a sunflower,
An image?
a rainbow.
I would say a gay man. I'm in love with gay men. It's true. Or hot dog. A hot dog.
Yeah.
Can it be a vegan hot dog?
Okay.
We'll
vegan
wrap it
hot
up,
dog.
Molly, because
Okay.
we've only got
Okay, I
56
know. Okay,
seconds.
all right.
Hot dog.
Vegan hot dog. Close your eyes, and you see the vegan hot dog
It's a
on the
vegan.
screen of your mind, on your third eye. Close your eyes, please,
Can you like stop saying vegan though? Just say hot dog.
Okay,
Visualizing
hot dog.
vegan hot dog.
Hot
and
dog.
breathe
Coming in.
deeply. Inhale, exhale, and see the hot dog on
I
the
see-
screen of your mind. Breathing deeply. Center yourself
I
in
see
the
a hot
breath
dog.
and the
It's-
hot dog.
It is delicious.
Wow.
It is delicious.
And
It's about
all your
10
focus
feet
goes there.
long.
You're trying to quiet your brain
Yes.
and bring it into utter focus of the hot dog, and
I can
feel
eventually the hot dog disappears and there's no thought.
No, there is no
Wow.
hot dog.
But
I
as
want
the
hot dog.
begin,
Need mustard.
The hot dog does the mustard. The hot dog.
Some mustard.
Do you do the hot dog with the
Quiet,
bun
kids, this is
or
what we
not?
want.
Sorry, this
okay,
is the
meditation is about quiet. It's about centering in. It's the journey in. It's in touch with
Where
the
is the journey?
intelligence of the body,
Right.
Where is
the inner
that?
body.
I see a hot dog. And it says hot dog.
I want a hot dog.
Yeah, I do too.
Is there a hot
Let's
dog
go.
stand
Let's
there
go
here?
get a hot dog.
Let's
A
do
vegan
that.
hot dog.
Is it vegan? I actually don't like vegan.
Oh, I-
foods. Because it is wheat meat.
Lucille,
Sorry.
you're supposed to be quiet.
I forgot.
Breathe deep. See the hot dog. Bring your center into the hot dog.
Hot dog.
Breathe
It is it.
deeply. Bring the hot dog onto the screen of your mind, on the temple of your mind.
I see the hot dog in the temple of my mind.
Quieting the mind, the eye of the storm. Find that beautiful point of stillness that is our birthright. And when you find that stillness,
It is
you
dead.
can take it out into the world with you and give it to someone else.
Or really.
Sharing the stillness.
Can you just say something? The hot dog is doing a little dance, like a hot dog dance. Yes, that's okay. Sorry. to dance is like a moonwalk, which is kind of scary actually.
I really want a hot dog now.
Yeah.
It's
make
like a
it
break
Well, that's the
dancing
thing.
hot
That's the
dog.
problem about using images like that, because then we tend to attach things to
Oh.
them, and it throws us into orbit rather than.
So what would have been a good
Attached
choice?
to
Well, a
dogs
good
would
one
be
is a
good.
rose,
A
a
rose.
body of water.
But what
The
if
hummus, you know what?
Hummus is a good one?
We gotta say goodbye now.
No, we don't.
We do.
Our time's up, but this has
don't
been the
want
best
to-
Okay,
part of
so
it.
we all, let's do one thing together. Please bring your arms up and overhead.
Bring the
Big
arms
breath
up.
in. Palms to prayer.
Palms
Bring
to
it
prayer.
down to heart center. And
Heart
we
center.
bow in gratitude for our health, our wholeness, and this happy, happy show.
Thanks very
Namaste.
much.
Thank you, Hummus. Thank you, Lucille. Thank you,
Yay!
Vaughn.
Thanks very much.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen,
Hot dog.
your mind is like a parachute. It works best when
Hot dog.
we can't hear you.
Open!
When it's open.
When it's open.
When it's open.